That's what I was saying in part one. I think this person really did play you. I think this person told you everything you wanted to hear, but they didn't tell you the things you needed to hear, especially with that maybe leaning towards yes and outer turmoil. Again, go this entire reading to make sure it makes sense, because this is pretty specific, as best I can. But anyways, that, we got the card in part one of third party. That's what I was saying. Third parties could have been in the way. I don't think this person was ever honest with you, has ever told you the truth about the people that was in the way. And I'm going to be honest, I think it's several. I think it's other lovers. I think friends were in the way. I think even then, I think it was their certain personal pleasures also is what I'm hearing that were in the way as well. I don't think it was one specific person or one specific, I think it was several. This collective, I think you're very much aware of it, but that's where I was saying the both of you need to face some storms about each other, and that is a storm this person does not want to face with you. So to be honest, I think there is a little secret that's about to come out. You may be aware of it, you may not. But with that maybe leaning towards yes, again, this is how this person feels about you. That's where I'm saying I feel like something's not right with this person as far as their intentions towards you. Again, this is how they feel, but it's more of maybe I'll tell them the truth. I don't think this person was ever honest with you. And I think that's what's always caused tension, is I feel like this collective, again, go this entire reading, you've always done divine timing will tell. Well, divine timing will tell us when they're going to come in and be honest and be truthful about their feelings. I don't think this person's ever had the intention to. It's like they want to take something to the grave with them. And if you knew who these people were, if it came out of the horse's mouth, them telling you what's been going on behind closed doors, you would really slam the door. This person always made it available to you when it was their own convenience. Don't make it fit. What's this maybe leaning towards? Yes. Confirm that. And then I also got Pisces, heavy water energy out of this reading. We already got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio that came out right here. But yeah, depressive, dependent, obsessive, extreme emotions, escapist, and then spiteful right there. That's what I'm saying with that escapist right there with that Pisces energy. Like, so far we got water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Gemini. So far that has popped out of here, okay? That's where I'm saying they don't want to tell you the truth. They're really good about hiding their feelings, got a notification sign. And sometimes I look at this Pisces as like the moon card, literally, because you guys represent the moon right there if you're a Pisces. That's what I'm saying. There's some things hidden in the dark this person doesn't want you to know about. And again, I said it from part one. As triggering as it is to hear, this person was really embarrassed and shameful of this connection. I think part of it had to do with your spirituality, especially if you tapped into that, realm, essentially. Let me see what else is going on with that outer turmoil. And then I also got, there's a lot of zodiacs that are popping out up here. Then I got Capricorn energy. I was too focused on my career. I did bring up, I'm probably being too hard on this person. I did bring up that this person could have been involved with other pleasures, so they could be a workaholic in their own right. I was focused on my career, my goals. I took you for granted and expected you to wait for me. Unfortunately, you knew you'll be waiting forever. I'm sorry I never put you first. I just said that in whatever part. This person in their own right always knew you would be on hold with them. Gemini. And then I got settling. I know I'm not happy, but I feel I have no way out. I just can't walk away from my duties and the one I am with, even if I'm not entirely happy. Whoa. For some of you, this person could still be involved with a third party as far as somebody, romantically. But I think that is, this collective, you could be aware of it, you could not be. Again, go this entire reading to make sure this makes sense. Part one, we got the card of temptation. This person's always looked at you as a forbidden fruit. I think every time they got involved with you, they were still involved with somebody else. There was never karmic clearing that was done. And I think that's a secret that they've never been honest with you about. Again, this collective, you could be aware of it, you could not be. But I don't think the two of you have ever called each other out on that. I really don't. Now, I'm not saying that it's this collective's fault. I think if you found out about this, I don't think you were aware of it till maybe later, or this person could have straight up lied to you and said, nah, me and this person broke up. That's what I'm saying. This person was never honest with you. And that's not this collective's fault. I gotta make it clear. I think this person was very sneaky about it, and this person really treated you like a forbidden fruit. Talk about wanting their cake and eat it too. Family ties. Family also could be an interference, but yeah, then I got infatuation. I don't know if this was love or if I was in love with the idea of being in love. Our connection was all too consuming and I can't wrap my head around it. I'm going to be honest, the both of you are confused about each other. I think this person's coming in because they think you're still available. And I'm going to be honest with that, settling, that concerns me. Again, for some of you, they could be still involved with the third party. Some, they're not. But I don't think there's karmic clearing that's been done here at all out of this person. But again, what concerns me is this person's not going to be honest. And that's sad. And that's what I feel like a lesson is coming up for this collective, is that's not love. Love is true honesty. This person's never been all the way. Let me just do one more and then I want to move on to something else. And then, yeah, I got deceit. I'm telling you. It just hit me, too, with that family ties, because it talks about, I miss the family we created or we could have created. I feel like this person could have brought up family to you. They could have love bombed the crap out of you saying, yeah, I want a family with you. But I think it is this collective that you brought that up and they were doing that. Yeah, sure, I want that too. Again, they were never honest. They never told you the truth. Yeah, desensitized. It's like kind of like, oh, whatever makes them happy, I'll go along with it, which is wrong. I want to see, because I can't, this is going to be triggering, and I'm sorry, but there's something about this connection, this person's embarrassed of, and I want to figure that out, okay? Because I can't get over that. There is something I don't think they've really discussed about you, or, towards family, friends. I don't think they have. I think, unfortunately, this person's really tried to move on with their life as if you never existed. I'm going to get into tarot on this part. So I'm sorry, this could be triggered. And I feel like if this is your reading, you would kind of be aware of this. This person, again, always treated you like a forbidden fruit. Like you weren't... Why was this person embarrassed of this collective? Like I said, I think a part of it could be to your spirituality, but I feel like there's something more to it. I'm only going to do it briefly. Okay, so I got the 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and then the King of Swords. One sec. Then I got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This may seem like a true, genuine eye roll, but I always say, what have I always said about my King and Queen of Swords in general? They're not the best lovers, okay? I think and I don't want to say if embarrassed is the right word, but in a way it kind of is. Makes me curious if this person has always been around environments, whether it is family, friends, co-worker, whatever the case is, that love is not really prioritized. And I feel like, especially if your person is a guy, they may have been growing up in a spot that emotions were not discussed about, men are not allowed to cry. It makes me curious if they were, and again, when I'm saying all this, I'm not making excuses, but this is kind of the point to it. They were really molded to never show emotions towards the things that mean well to them or that shows emotion. I truly do believe this person has never loved anyone the way they loved you. They never found love the way they loved you. So it was best to go cold on this. But the way they've handled it is not correct. Because again, it's not like they broke things off with you and just completely walked away. This person's played games with you. But again, I think that was truly the environment they were built around. So the best way to hurt this, to push you away, was to cause conflict. In their mind, that was the only way to push you away, which is not right. But that 10 of Cups, I truly do believe this person saw a happily ever after with you. Makes me curious if this person is young or if they're much younger than you. I unfortunately, guys, don't think this person's in any spot for true commitment at this time.